Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an energy check-in for all 12 zodiac signs. So I will pull a few tarot cards, and then at the end I will pull an affirmation card just for something for you to reflect on. But this is going to be a quick reading, timeless reading for all zodiac signs to check in and see how they are doing. So with that being said, I have my morning coffee here. I am ready to go, and let's get started. Okay, and we are starting with Aries. So we are checking in with Aries to see where they are at as we approach the end of November 2020. And this is your reading, Aries. Okay. We have the Unknown card. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have Justice. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So the overall energy, Aries, is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, I feel that you're carrying a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility. I'm not sure if you have a heavy workload right now, if you have a lot of responsibilities at home. Maybe in your career, you're juggling a lot of things, or in your love life, you can be in the middle of a situation that is just causing you to carry this on your back that is exhausting you. So with the Ten of Wands, though, what is good about this is, since it is a number 10 card, the number 10 represents completion of a cycle. So this is coming to an end. You know, I do see an end coming to this, but you are carrying a lot right now, and you seem to be very stressed about it. Now, today I'm using the tarot deck called Crystal Visions, and there actually is a card in here called the Unknown card. So I have yet to work with this, but I am looking at this card, and the woman, she is holding pretty much what looks like a crystal ball, and to me this represents, you know, we have the moon in the background and also a light. So I think this, you know, to me represents that you need to follow your intuition. You need to look within yourself for some inner guidance. And you need to trust the unknown at this point. And just take some quiet time and listen to what your inner voice has to say to you. We also have the Seven of Swords here. So I feel that because your overall energy is the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Justice card here, you are trying to me, I get the feeling that you are running away from something. So whatever burden that you're carrying, you have that feeling like you just run away, and you are looking for balance. The Justice card is all about finding balance, finding truth. It also represents karma at times. So you could be learning some very important lessons in your life right now, but there's something that you're running from, and I think you need to face that by turning to your intuition and listening to your inner voice. Answers always come from within and not the outside. So I believe that's where you are right now. Let's get a positive affirmation for you to reflect on from this reading. And we have hope is the conduit of miracles. So Aries, I just need I think you need to hang in there. I think you need to just trust your intuition. Like I said, this burden is coming to an end. It will lift. Actually, below that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings. So this cycle, this chapter is ending for you, and you have a new beginning on the way, something new that you can manifest, that you have been wanting, something that you want to work on, something that you're striving for, and I believe that will have an opportunity to present itself if you allow it. All right, so that is Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. The overall energy of the deck is the Sun. So Taurus, whatever is going on with you, the overall energy I'm getting is very hopeful and very optimistic, very positive, despite some of the cards that I'm seeing here. We have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is all about either conflict or competition. If we look at this picture, we have two lions that are kind of fighting. There's three people in the background, and they all seem to be having an argument, or they're looking to fight as well. So there's some sort of tension going on right now, whether that's arguments within your family, whether you have a partner or situation that's going on that's causing conflict. I see three people here, so I'm not sure if that represents a third-party situation. However, it's causing burden because we also have the Three of Swords here, which represents heartache and pain. So you are going through some sadness right now, but what I do see is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, that's all about power and authority and being stable and secure. So I feel that, you know, you are very hopeful in whatever situation is going on in your life right now, that you are going to come out on top, and that you are going to be grounded, you're going to be stable, secure, you will be able, you know, to be a good provider if you're worried about your financial situation or career, or just maintaining a relationship or partnership. I feel that you're standing in your power, and you are going to get through this, and you are going to end up succeeding. So let me draw an affirmation card for you as well, so you can reflect on this. And we got, when I learn on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So what that is telling me, Taurus, is that peace is coming from you. Peace is coming for you. We have the Sun card again, and I feel like even though you are going through some tough times at the moment, in the end, everything is going to be okay. All right, let's move on and take a look at Gemini. Okay, this is for Gemini, their overall energy at this moment. have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. And we have Temperance. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Okay, Gemini, so whatever is going on for you, the overall energy of the reading is victory and success. That's what you want. You are looking for victory and success in a certain situation. And coming up here, we start off with the Ace of Swords. So you have a new beginning to find out, to use your reason and logic to find out some clarity, some truth to the matter of something, whether it's a situation going on right now with someone that you're connected with, whether it's problems at work, or whether you have some issues going on with friends, but you are going to gain clarity. We have a lot of butterflies and red roses in this picture. So to me, the butterflies represents transformation, and the red roses obviously mean love. So this could pertain to something in a love relationship, and if that's the case, something new is transforming. We have the Three of Wands here. So this shows me that you've put a lot of time into planning and wanting this situation or connection to move forward. And now you are just waiting for that perfect opportunity, waiting for those ships to come in the right time so that you can progress this connection or project, whatever it is that you're working on, that you want this victory with. And then again, we have Temperance here, and they are, in the Temperance card, there's also a lot of butterflies. So there's definitely some transformation here. We have the angel wings in the background. So I see that this can be a divine connection, or Spirit is watching over you at this time as you try to focus and figure out the truth and clarity that you're looking for, so you can gain that balance, that perspective, that all is as you want. So let me get you a positive affirmation card. I'm using the Universe Has Your Back. I love this deck. And we have, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So whatever you're gaining clarity on, Gemini, allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling from the outcome of that situation. All right, and we are moving on to Cancer now. This is energy check-in for Cancer. Cancer, what do we got going on for Cancer at this moment? We have the Hanged Man. We have the Fool. We have the Star. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, whatever is going on with you, you are working really hard right now. At the moment, you are working to master something. You are trying to learn that skill so you can perfect it and be good at whatever is going on. This could be something in your career. This can be a project. This can be working with your family or friends. And This can be a love relationship as well, but whatever it is that you are dedicated to and spending your time on at the moment, you are working really hard to master that and become good at it. We have the Hanged Man here. So the Hanged Man is all about letting go and surrendering. So if you see, this man is just hanging from a tree, and there is light in the background, which shows that they are following their intuition, they are following the guidance of the universe, of spirit, and they are just letting go, surrendering, sort of just going with the flow, letting nature take its course and going with divine timing. And what happens is meant to happen. We do have the Fool here. So the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith, taking risks. Butterflies flow in this picture, which means transformation. So I feel that there's a new start here. Something new is going on. And we have a lot of pinks and purples, which show me pink, represents the heart chakra, and purples represents the crown chakra. So to me, there's a lot of divine love and spirituality going on within you, and that shows me that you are really just stepping back and letting things happen as they should. And then we also have here the Star. So there's a lot of healing going on at the moment. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of optimism. So you are, praying, you're wishing and hoping and just having that optimistic view that everything is going to work out the way it is meant to be. And then let me just pull an affirmation card for you to reflect on. And it says here, when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So this is just letting you know that the universe is there. All you need to do is step back and be happy, enjoy what's around you, be joyful about what you have going on right now in this very moment. And the universe is there. They have your back. They won't let you fall. So moving on to Leo now. This is an energy check-in for Leo. We have the King of Wands. We have the Moon. We have the Eight of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going to grab a cup of coffee, a sip of coffee real quick. Okay, Leos, you are starting out with the overall energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about a cycle. This is about fate and destiny. So whatever is going on with you right now, you believe that it's fated, that it's destiny, but you are standing in your power. We have the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands is all about passion and action and drive, authority, control. So whatever it is that's going on, you are being driven right now. You have a lot of desire, you have a lot of passion, and that can be, besides a love connection or relationship, that could be just, whatever's going on in your career at the moment, whatever projects you're working on personally, or how you're developing yourself. You're just full of action and desire for wanting to move forward and work on that. Now we do have the Moon here as well. And the Moon represents, the unknown. So I feel like there's fear here as well. So you might have some fear. We also have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a card about the mind where you feel trapped, entrapment, or imprisoned. And that's all, you know, not physically, but within your mind, where you feel that you can't get past a certain situation, that you're stuck, that you can't move on. And that might be coming from this fear of the unknown. But you need to know that, you know, you have this King of Wands power right now. You are determined. You do have action and passion and desire to carry on and move forward, because you know that whatever this concerns, it is fated. It is destiny. We have the King of Swords underneath, and that is all about truth and clarity. This person is great at communication. So the King of Swords, they can control and they can, you know, talk their way through a situation. They're clear, they're concise. So whatever is going on is meant to happen, and you know that. I think you just need to step back, realize that you have that King of Wands power as well, and that you don't need to feel as trapped as you think you are, and you don't need to fear that unknown. You can move forward and know that everything is going to be okay. Let me just pull an affirmation card for you, and it is: energy flows where my intention goes. So this is perfect for you, because this is telling you not to focus your energy on fear and the unknown and what you don't know that lies ahead, but to focus on this power of action and desire and drive, and know that the universe is on your side, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and that everything is going to be okay. All right, moving on to Virgo. This is for Virgo. We have the King of Swords, the Hermit, and the Emperor. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So, Virgo, your overall energy is the Page of Swords. I feel there's a message that you want to communicate to someone, or there's something that you need to talk about. I'm not sure if that's with a connection, a person in your family, a relative perhaps, or if it is a friend that you're having issues with, but you want to deliver a message. There's something that you want to talk about. And we also have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is king, you know, king of the mind, king of communication, king of logic and reason. So you've been putting a lot into this, thinking about it logically and reasoning. You're very rational, and you are able to have this communication, and you are able to talk to whoever it is that you need to talk to, and communicate whatever it is on your mind about this certain situation. We have the Hermit here, which shows me that you did take a lot of time to go within. The Hermit is all about following your inner guidance and your inner light, and you have been doing that. So you have taken some time out and really reflected, really have listened to what your inner voice has to say. And because of that, you know, with the King of Swords here and the Hermit, you are standing in your power. You have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is all about power, control, and authority. Now, there's not much emotion, obviously, in this reading, but you do have the power to talk about whatever is on your mind, whatever is bothering you, and you are able to do that with grace and dignity, and You're very humble about it. So there's nothing that you need to fear. I believe you are in the right energy to get across whatever it is that you need to say at the moment. And your affirmation card is, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. And again, we have the Hermit card here, and this, I had placed this right under the Hermit card, which the Hermit card is all about listening to that inner voice, listening to your intuition. And when you do that, you can always trust that you're being guided in the right direction. Okay, Virgo, so now we are moving on to Libra. Let's take an energy check-in for Libra. Let's see what is going on. I never know if I'm saying that right. Is it Libra or is it Libra? My moon is in Libra. So let's take a look. We have the Tower, the Five of Cups, Judgment, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So overall, right now, what I'm hearing, Libra, your overall energy is that you're waiting. You're waiting right now. Sometimes this is the procrastination card. Other times it's just you're waiting for that right moment. You're waiting for that opportunity. But I see here we're starting out that there's a Tower moment going on. So there seems to be some sort of upheaval that has occurred. I'm not sure if that has to do with siblings, family members, a love relationship, perhaps something that happened at work with coworkers, but whatever it is, there's been an upheaval. And we have the Five of Cups here, so there is definitely some grief and sorrow and sadness going on at the moment because of what happened. But we have the Judgment card here, and the Judgment card is all about calling, being called, and that again is listening to that inner voice, listening to your inner guidance, listening to what's inside of you and following that calling if you desire. Again, we see the angel wings in the background. So this is a very spiritual card showing that the universe is with you, your spirits are with you, and they are there for you. And you seem to be waiting for a specific opportunity or a better time to move forward. But underneath this Three of Wands, we also have the King of Cups. So I'm seeing some deep emotions following once you allow this Tower moment to occur. I know that you're grieving right now, but you know, once you let that time pass and realize that you're following your calling, I believe that that perfect timing, that opportunity will come in for you. And then for your affirmation card, we have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So you just need to know, even though you're going through probably this awful moment, this upheaval, this shock, something that has just completely thrown you off guard and taken you by surprise, that it's usually something that's always done because it is meant to happen, and the universe is there to remind you that you just need to follow that calling, follow your inner voice, follow that intuition, and in the end, you will find that deep love that you are looking for, okay? So that was for Libra, and now we are moving on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see here. We have the Knight of Swords, the World, the Two of Swords, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So Scorpio, the overall energy for this reading is the Nine of Cups. That is all about emotional fulfillment, self-love, self-awareness, self-contentment, and that is what you're feeling right now. You feel that you are just in this state of complete satisfaction with yourself. You're okay being on your own, and you're just loving everything around you right now. You are completely content and happy and joyful. We also have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is all about acting on impulse, drive, kind of being hasty, rushing towards something. So something is going on that is giving you this feeling that you are just in this energy of wanting to move forward and learn and focus and work on something. It could also mean that there's something that you've gained clarity in, that you can see the truth and you have a message that you want to give. We also have the World here, and the World, this is a card about completion as well. And with the Nine of Cups here, I just feel that there's something that has just been brought you complete joy, complete happiness. And that comes after having to deal with making a decision. We have the Swords here, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is all about choices and having to make a decision. And when you look at this card, there is a feather in front of this angel's eyes, and it shows that as if she's stuck. She doesn't know which way to go, what type of decision to make. But I feel overall, with the other cards, you've already made your decision, and that's why you have this Knight of Swords energy here, because you've made your decision and you're on this horse and you're galloping towards where you really want to go. And because of that, that just makes you feel like you have the world in your hands and you are just completely satisfied and self-fulfilled in the choice you made. And underneath that, we also have the Queen of Cups. So you are just standing in your power of emotion. You know how you feel about a certain situation or someone, and you are moving forward in that direction. Your affirmation card that you can reflect on. Let's see. Hope is the conduit of all miracles. Hope is the conduit for miracles, okay? So you just have to keep having hope and know that you are completely at a peace for yourself, and you are in that time that you realize that you have made the right decision. Okay? So moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Empress, and on the bottom of the deck is the Unknown card. Okay, Sagittarius, your overall energy is this Unknown card. Below that, I see the Two of Wands and the High Priestess. So this shows me that you are in your power of having to make a choice, and right now you are following the unknown. We have this woman here, she's holding a crystal ball. There's a moon in the background, and also there's a light, there's candles around her. So that means to me, whatever choice that you're working on, whatever decision that you need to make, you are following your intuition on this. You are following your inner guidance. We have the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is all about a message. I believe there's a message. There's some type of communication that you want to, you have something to say, whether it's to someone, whether it's in school, whether it's work, whether it's to friends or family, a cousin or a niece perhaps, but you have something that you want to say to someone, and there's it's been on your mind. But we have the Ace of Wands here, and the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. Here is an opportunity for you. It's a gift that's being offered from the universe, from spirit, and the Ace of Wands, the Wands is all about action and drive, desire and passion. So whatever it is that you have to say, I feel that you are filled with this action and desire and passion to communicate whatever it is that you need to communicate. And because of that, that just puts you as the Empress. You are in complete power right now. You are standing in your power. We have the butterflies that surround her. We show the beautiful red color that she's wearing. This woman is standing in her power. She is surrounded by creation, abundance, fertility. She shows that she's pregnant. So whatever is going on with you, you have to know that you are standing in your power, and you are able right now to create everything that you need, everything that will be abundant for you. You are just full of creativity at the moment is what I'm hearing. So this is a perfect opportunity to work on something that you've been wanting to work on, or if it's a relationship that's been giving you trouble, it's perfect opportunity to communicate what you have to say. You have that action and desire right now, and you are standing in your power. And your affirmation card is, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, so you chose love by the Empress card being here and the Ace of Wands. You are choosing again. You are choosing to move forward. You are standing in your power, and you will be able to say what it is that you need to say without a problem. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Star. We have the Unknown card. And we have the Two of Wands. It's been coming up a lot today. Okay, Capricorn. Your overall energy is the Two of Wands. So you are trying to make a decision. You are trying to make a choice about something. You have two wands in your hand here, and you need to step up and you need to make a decision. And we have the King of Pentacles here. So being a Capricorn, this is your earth energy. You are looking, at this point, you are solid, you are stable, You are secure. You can provide. So whatever decision that you're thinking about that you need to make, know that you have the power behind you to make that whatever you decide, it will work out for you, okay? And we also have the card here for the Star. And the Star is all about healing and being hopeful. It's all about hope, wishing, you know, really being optimistic. So I just have a feeling that you're being very optimistic and you're being very hopeful for whatever decision that you have to make will turn out as it should. And we end here with the Unknown card. This is an extra card in this deck, and the Unknown card, when I look at this card, a woman's holding a crystal ball and she's looking into it, but we also have the moon in the background, and then we also have candles that surround her. So to me, this is a card about following your intuition, not fearing the unknown. Don't worry about what you don't know at this time. Just know that you have, you have the power. You are grounded, you are safe, you are secure, and whatever choice that you need to make at the moment, you don't have to fear it. And then your positive affirmation for you. Is the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So with that Unknown card here and this affirmation, this is telling me again that you just need to let go of that fear and focus on the power that you have within you, that you know that there is much healing and much optimism and much hope that is going to come from this, regardless of what you decide. Okay? And now moving on to Aries, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So the overall energy for you, Aquarius, is this Ten of Cups energy. The Ten of Cups is all about, 10 is completion of a cycle, happiness, love. So you are feeling like you have this all within you. You are looking for this Ten of Cups, and you have that feeling that is within you. And when I look here, I also see the moon in the background. So that shows me that you are following your intuition. Right now, you are working on yourself. This is the Nine of Cups, and it's all about self-fulfillment, self-awareness. The nines are all about self. So this is all about true emotional self-fulfillment, and that is what you are working on at the moment. You are working on reaching this Ten of Cups, and you're getting there. You are so close. We also have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is also a card all about the unknown, mystery, shadow aspects of yourself. So I would think that as you're working on yourself and developing this emotional self-fulfillment, you are also dealing with some shadow aspects that lie in the darkness, which is okay, and you will get through them. Do not fear the unknown. embrace it, because you are on the right path. You're on your way to the 10 of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords is all about logic and communication. This knight is very impulsive. So you do have this feeling where you want to rush forward, act on impulse, and communicate perhaps something. You're just very driven right now at the moment. So if you don't have anything that you need to communicate, you just might be driven in working really hard in getting to this 9 of Cups, so you feel fulfilled. And then let me just pull your positive affirmation card. I am the dreamer of my dream. So that falls under the High Priestess. You are the dreamer of your dream. You need to know that you are in charge of your destiny, and you can make the dreams come true that you really want. Okay, Aquarius? Moving on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, for you we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Tower. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. My goodness. Okay, Pisces, overall, you are standing in the Emperor power. You have control of whatever is happening right now. You have the authority, and you are just in your power. We have the Knight of Wands here as well. The Knight of Wands is all about action and passion. We see all the red in this card. This knight wants to gallop on his horse towards passion and desire. And there's definitely some strong emotions that are going on here. Very deep emotions that are going on for someone, whether it's a connection or a situation that is going on at the moment, or whether it has to do with family. But your emotions are running very deep for whatever is happening. And because they are running so deep, we are experiencing, I think, a tower moment, okay? You have a tower moment going on. And I don't know if it's because these emotions are running so deep for you that just completely has taken you off guard and thrown you into an upheaval. It's something that you were not expecting. However, you stand in this power, so you remain in control. You have the power, you have authority, and you will get things done. You will get past this moment and regain that strength and power that you need to in order to gallop forward to where it is that you want to go. All right, and then let's just pull an affirmation card for you. This came up a lot today. Hope is the conduit of miracles. So your miracle will happen, Pisces. You just need to remain hopeful, and you need to stay in this power, this Emperor power, and know that you will succeed and get things done. All right, my chariots, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.